The Personal Tank Program of the Barbados Water Authority is one of the initiatives announced by the Minister of Water Resource Management, Dr. David Estwick, to respond to recent drought conditions here in Barbados brought on by climate change. It gives householders that backup supply, which could last for days in the event of an outage or even a natural disaster. Now the PTP plan is moving full steam ahead, with 50 tanks being given free of cost to those most in need. And as you saw on last Water Wednesdays, the process is well underway.
Persons would not have known have any idea that they would have been the recipients. Myself, together with 3 teams from the rapid response crew, and let me say it was the tankers from the rapid response crew that selected the recipients, because as you can imagine, while they are out there, they're the ones that can properly identify the most vulnerable persons in terms of the containers, or whether they're infirmed or challenged otherwise. So we allowed for the rapid response unit to do that, and they came out here this morning to surprise a few people. One person is Tanya here in Boscobel. This is the start of the personal tank program, giving to customers who are living in the parishes of St. Peter, St. Andrew, St. Joseph, St. John, and St. Thomas. And as you can remember, Shane, those are the parishes that were hardest hit during the 2015-2016 drought. So we selected the most vulnerable persons to give these tanks to first, and once the program is launched in its entirety, we will then allow other persons who are vulnerable to come to the BWA. We'll do a means test, where then they were allowed to get a personal tank under a hire purchase agreement with no interest over a 5-year period.
So just to clarify, in this first phase, 10 people considered most vulnerable in each of the 5 parishes hardest hit by water outages will get a personal tank free of charge.
We would have notified 50 persons across 5 parishes in Barbados today. Once we do that, then of course the installation process, which will probably only take a week or 2 weeks, and then we will have our launch, where we will open up our doors then to the wider public. But we are going to do it parish by parish, and we are going to advertise those districts that we will be catering to first, so we don't have too many people coming in.
But customers who don't meet the requirement in this first instance can still sign on to the personal tank program.
Signing up for the tank, you must meet the qualifications in order to receive a no-interest tank. Persons that don't qualify for a loan, we will handle. Those who qualify for a loan, we have partnered with the City of Bridgetown Credit Union, and they have an excellent package, and they're going to be looking after those persons who qualify for a loan in those areas that will be listed when we launch this project. We are in a better position now, but of course anything can happen, and we always say providing if all goes to plan, which seems to be our motto recently, because of course the drought is not man-made. You have to rely on rain, so you monitor that. You know you have an aging infrastructure, so you know you can expect ruptured mains. You're also in the process of upgrading several systems right across the island, which means that we will have to shut down. So it was a difficult task, yes, but it's a lot better now. It is a work in progress, and the thing is that you don't have to be perfect, and the BWA is not looking for perfection. We're just looking to do better. And if we do better today, then tomorrow will take care of itself.
So continue to listen out for updates about the personal tank program right here on Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit the BWA's website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com, or you can go to YouTube and type in Water Wednesdays.